Hello and welcome back to the Cymru Nerd Cave, where we have this to look at today. The 30th anniversary Sonic the Hedgehog Collector's Edition statue, figure, whatever you want to call it, classic Sonic by Jakk Specific. It is, because pretty much all Sonic stuff these days is by Jakk Specific. It comes in this box. It's a really nice box, actually. We'll have a look at the box first. So we've got Sonic there, big thing of Sonic. You can see the detail on him. You can see all the little joints there as well. It's obviously the figure that you're going to get. Really nice. Like I say, 30th anniversary. You can tell back there the nice sticker there. Sonic the Hedgehog Collector's Edition. One set. It's in English and French, which is not really indicative of anything, but it's certainly nice. And it says there, personalised, customise your very own Sonic figure. We'll get into that in a bit. You've got the top. Or you can see the top of Sonic's bonds there, with Sonic the Hedgehog on the top there. Brilliant stuff. You get an idea of some of the customization you will be able to do with this figure. So we've got Sonic looking a little bit, I don't know, nonplussed, I guess would be the way you see it, with a finger pointing. And you get to see some little hands and other features there, some eyes, another face, another mouth. Very strange, very weird. It's not dissimilar to the advent calendar that we did not so long back. And there you get an idea of what you get in it. So you get lots of these, 2 sets of eyes, you get 2 sets of mouths, 4 more sets of hands. Very, very nice. And this is the Sonic figure you get. You also get a background with him, like a little plinth for the Studiopolis zone, which is very nice. And it says there, the world's fastest blue hedgehog. Use the 12 swappable parts and 11 points of articulation to explore tons of expressions, gestures and poses. Also includes a lenticular Studiopolis zone display base. Lovely stuff. So, let's have a look at what happens when you open up the old thing. Look here. You get this rather nice inside packaging with Tails, Knuckles and Sonic there in the Studiopolis zone. Club Spin Ages, lovely stuff. Egg TV up top there, look, you can see. So it's all definitely like the Studiopolis zone. And then you can see the figure itself in that certain pose with the ring. You can just see in there, and the Studiopolis zone. Base, plinth, whatever you want to call it there. And you do get an idea of the lenticular nature of that as well. Really lovely stuff. Well, I guess that's as much of the packaging as we want to see. We want to see what's on the inside. So, tell you what, let's just go away for a second, come back, and we'll take a look at the actual thing inside. Bye for now. And welcome back. Here we have him then. Here we have old Sonic on the Studiopolis set. And looking mighty fine he is. Let's just take him off for a second and we'll have a look at Studiopolis here. So yeah, like we said, it's lenticular and it shows the pink bot up there, Club Spin you've got on the back there. All it is, it's just a bit of blue plastic that fits into another bit of blue plastic really. But do you know what? It's really nice. It's alright. For a stand, it'll do. That's what you want. So all of it's lenticular, which gives it a bit more depth, you know, makes it look a bit more sort of early 90s. You've got all the little bits of detail at the bottom there. You've got a couple of pegs that you can see just there. It's a nice bit of thing. It's just not something that's needed particularly, but it's a nice thing to have and certainly works as a nice stand for old Sonic. So let's just get rid of that for a second. We might bring it back into play in a little bit. And here we have the main attraction himself, good old Sonic, the Sonic T Hedgehog. And at the moment, I must admit, I put him in, I put the face in that makes him look a little bit stoned. It has to be said. But, so I've got a nice little stoned grin going on. Hey man, hey, got any chili dogs? But yeah, this is just an example of the customization you can have. Now, the actual articulation, it is just basically a 6-inch figure. He's got articulation in his hands, in his elbows, in his arms. It goes up and down. His head goes from side to side. His legs go from front to back there and move around as well. And his feet, there's even a little bit of a heel movement there as well. So you can put him on that plinth, or not on that plinth if you don't want him, in any kind of pose that you want to. And not only that, but you get different hands and different faces, so you can customize that as well. Let's have a quick look at those before I try and change one over. So you get a big smiley mouth, if you can see that, big smiley mouth, and they fit in really easily. It's just friction. Big smiley mouth there. You get some closed eyes that I'm assuming go with a big smiley mouth, or not. They can go with anything you like, can't they? So we've got an unimpressed looking mouth, and you get a set of normal eyes, I guess. And then with the hands, you get an open right hand, similar to the one that you got there. Or is that a left hand? That's a left hand. Is it? No, it's a right. There's an open right hand. You get a closed fist left hand. You get a Kenny Everett Brotherly Love pointy hand. Either that or it's the thing and the Beatles in the Yellow Submarine. For the blue meanie. And you get a closed fist right hand there. So you get lots of customizing options. It's really, really nice. And they're easy to put on and off. So if you get the old fist with the ring in it, you can take that off. And you can put, oh, hang on, what we got? We got the closed, the open hand there. Just pop that on. It clicks into place. You can feel it. Can't hear it so much. And then you got him wanting a hug. Hey man, I love you, man. You're my best friend, man. Alternatively, if you wanted him, this is the problem. I'm not going to do the eyes. I haven't got anything I can do the eyes with, I don't think. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Yes, I do.
2 hours later.
So, yeah, if you just bung something in sort of that hole or that hole and push or push out, then they do come off, and they can come off really easily. Let's put his normal eyes in, shall we? Normal eyes, and we'll give him a big fat grin. Should go in there like that, so. Oh, maybe not, maybe you can't get that one in. Yes, you can. It's all interchangeable. There you go, and there you have Sonic with a big fat grin and 2 arms, or 2 open hands, should I say. If you really want to give him the impression of wanting a scrap, there we go. Oh, you heard that one there. There he is, good old two-fisted Sonic, ready for a battle. Lovely, lovely stuff. The other thing that I will mention, as I put him back on his base, is the question of price. How much is this thing going to cost? Well, that's the problem. I say problem. It's not a problem, but he ain't cheap. Let's put it that way. He costs about 50 quid if you want to have Sonic here. So if you're, a moderate Sonic fan, maybe that's not a bad price, or maybe that's too much for you. For me, big Sonic fan, saw this, wanted it, and thought, yeah, I'm going to have this. But it's going to look really good on a shelf, I think, is this old Sonic. Really, really nice figure, really high quality, really well made, and it feels sturdy and looks the part. And you can change it, so if you have a bit of a change of heart a couple of months down the line, you can change and put him in a different pose. Really nice, much better than a normal statue, I would feel, because statues, obviously, you're never going to change them. This guy, yeah, you can change it. I think it's probably worth the 50 quid if you get a really nice 6-inch figure, you've got a really nice base, you've got the customization options. It's a really nice thing to have. But yeah, lovely stuff. If you want one of these, like I say, go on the interwebs. I got mine from Very, but I don't think they've got it anymore. They sold out like within a day. So yeah, keep an eye open, because you might find that it comes back on if that's the way you want to do it. Otherwise, I would imagine places like ThinkGeek. Ironically, not the Sega store. I did have a look at the Sega store first, and they didn't have it, but they do have it in like sort of your normal geeky places. So do keep your eyes open for that. But yes, Very nice figure, especially if you're a Sonic fan. I really want them to do Knuckles and Tails as well. That would be really cool. And you never know, with the film coming out very, very soon, that might be something that happens. But in any case, do take care of yourselves and each other, especially at the moment. We know why. I will be back very, very soon. Please take care of yourselves and each other. I'll say it again. And we'll say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now.